Ciao ragazzi, what's going on? Hope you guys have had a very nice Christmas. I've had a little bit of a break. Hope you guys enjoyed some time with family and friends. But it's time to talk about Inter because, we'll have a game pretty soon. January 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, against Crotone. And we need to make sure we're on point. But at the same time, we're coming up to that lovely period of the winter Mercato. With the whole COVID thing and the financial restraints and the economic restraints on football clubs, we can't expect a very active window. No clubs will be expecting an active window. I really think that this Mercato is going to be one that just bypasses pretty much everybody. But if there is a name that could be coming into Inter, it very well could be Papu Gomez, and we'll talk about that a little later on in the video. But let's focus on some of the players that just might be departing in January. 3 names altogether that could be on the departure list. The first one is Ivan Perisic. I don't think he is going to leave. I think despite his inconsistent form at the left wing back role, Antonio Conte still very much likes him as a professional. I still think if we are going to challenge for the title, you need an Ivan Perisic there, even just as a backup on the bench. Pardon me, it's not like we're going to fetch a huge transfer fee for the guy. There is absolutely no reason to sell this guy. There is a huge reason to not start him a lot of the time against certain opponents, especially ones that are going to press us hard and that are actually going to attack, because his defensive contribution and his defensive awareness is not that great. Go figure, he just came back from Bayern Munich winning a treble where he was deployed as a left-wing forward. So he needs to stay. No ifs, ands or buts about it. So let me know in the comments below what you think about Ivan Perisic and whether or not you think he should be departing Inter anytime soon. The next name on the list, this fucking guy. I don't think I've been more disappointed in Inter signing in my life since Riccardo Quaresma, Mario. But Radja Nainggolan has been such a kick in the balls for all Inter fans. It's a joke. He looked depressed when he signed. We let it go. We sung his name at the airport. We made him feel like he was a marquee signing because he was. $40 million package altogether. And then he comes in and he shows his glimpses of why we bought him, because in his prime he was pretty much a world-class box-to-box tenacious midfielder. His defensive awareness and contribution was great. His pressing and attacking of the ball and being able to play bullet-like passes was incredible. His freaking finishing. We only got like a 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 Radja Nainggolan, and the only fond memories I have are his goal against, it might have been I think it was Bologna, his first goal, the cracker that he scored against Juventus, and of course the goal that he scored against Empoli that pretty much put us in the Champions League for the 2nd straight season. Radja Nainggolan has been a major disappointment, in my opinion. It just sucks. It really, really sucks that we've had to go through this with him. But he's going to leave, and he's going to go back to Cagliari, and he's going to stink that place up as well. He's basically just going to go there on the beach and rot his fat alcoholic ass. So no sympathy, man. More than enough chances. You get called back to the squad by Antonio Conte this season. It's pretty much your last chance to go and win any form of silverware in your career, and you blew it. So adios, amigo. Enjoy your stay back in Sardinia. The last name is Andrea Pinamonte. I think he's come off the bench maybe once, since we brought him back from Genoa, plus an extra $1 million. I don't think Conte has any faith in him whatsoever to be a backup Lukaku. The way Lukaku's playing at the moment, nobody looks like a good backup Lukaku, but Pinamonti's not going to scratch the surface for Conte. I don't want to really make a judgment because I didn't think he was too bad of a striker for Genoa. I said at the start of the season I think he was decent 4th choice striker, but as we can see, Conte is that type of coach where if he doesn't trust you, you're eating bench hardcore. The other name that we're going to talk about, of course, is Christian Eriksen. There's no need to deny that. So I said that there was 3, but it's actually 4. I remembered halfway through the video. Christian Eriksen is the other big major one, and I don't feel like I need to talk too much about that because we've voiced our opinion here on the channel. Multiple people have. It's very disappointing that it didn't work out. In a lot of the time that he's taken the pitch this season, I've wanted so hard to barrack for him and for him to be one of my favourite players. But when he has been thrown in for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, at the end of the day, it's not ideal. But when you come in with 20, 25 minutes left, you've still got a little bit of time and you've got fresh legs. I didn't see that. I didn't see him unlocking defences. I didn't see him doing what we wanted him to do. And I know the whole he's not a content player, but to be honest, I'm gonna echo the thoughts of some fans and just say that he's not good enough anymore, because Mourinho thinks he's not good enough. Conte thinks he's not good enough. Let's see who his next club is after Inter, or if he goes on loan, and let's see what he does there. Because if he stinks out the joint at one more club, it's not us that was the problem. Let us know in the comments below what you think of those players going out of Inter and coming in. We would only really have one name, and it's Papu Gomez. So obviously, if you've been following Serie A this season, you know that Atalanta and Papu Gomez have had a rift because of his unhealthy relationship with manager Gasperini. I think he would be a fantastic pickup, especially if Eriksen goes in the other if Eriksen goes somewhere else, because we really do need that sort of player to do what Sanchez is doing and what Sanchez can do, just in a little bit more thorough, consistent basis. Someone who's been doing it for a Serie A club for how many years, at the level that we're looking at. And now you've got a Papu Gomez available, and if we really do want to push on for the Scudetto, this is the type of signing that you need to make for this season. Yes, he's not young. Yes, he won't be staying here for a large chunk of his career, but if he's available for 10 to 12 million, that really could be a 10 to 12 million that really unlocks how many goals and how many points. I don't want to sit here and watch Milan sign him or Juventus sign him, and then he goes on to score how many goals and provide how many assists and score and win how many points and how many games for them. That not going to happen. I don't want that to happen. Knowing us, that will happen. I guess the other name is Rodrigo de Paul, but I don't want to comment on that until there's something concrete, because at the moment it's all just the same rumours that has been going on for 2 seasons. 2 seasons, yeah. I think when we started this channel, he was one of the first transfer rumours that we spoke about. So we'll see what happens with that. He said he doesn't really want to leave Udinese until the timing and the club is right. Udinese need money, so that could be a reason why they sell in January. But at the same time, Udinese should know, you sell De Paul in January, you're probably going to get relegated, or you're definitely going to be fighting relegation, that's for sure, because he's the backbone of that side. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If I don't speak again, hope you have an all very happy new year, and I'll see you in 2021. Forza Inter, Forza Inter worldwide. Thanks for everything. Ciao ragazzi.